Hello, my name is Pablo Galvez. I am part of the academic consultant team of the Richmond EduTech Department, North Central America. In this video, we will continue with the lesson of stopwatch. For this part of the lesson, start with a brainstorming activity. Ask students for feelings and let them write them down. A different way of doing this is by asking the students to make a chart with the different feelings, giving them a word and they have to place that word in a specific feeling. This activity is used to recycle vocabulary seen in previous classes. Use post-its of different colors for this activity, so that each one represents a class and students write the feeling they get with these classes. Having post-its of different colors catches the attention of students and motivates them to pay attention to the things they are doing. Or if students like to move around a bit, have different posters with feelings around the class or in the patio. And every time a word is mentioned, they have to run to that specific place and share a bit with their partners. It is always important to tell students to share how those words make them feel, so they have more opportunities to practice. Writing a chunk of language can be helpful, a little fragment that they just need to complete. For example, how does make you feel? I feel. So that every time they are in pairs or groups, they have an idea on how to interact. Then, take students' attention to the quiz in the book, letting them know that they will have to answer with their own information. This lets students notice the differences between affirmative, negative, and question form in simple present, in an inductive way. All of this has been done so students feel comfortable with the language and they have a lot of opportunities to practice it. So far, the teacher has been guiding the students, providing them with a lot of opportunities to practice and increasing the amount of student talking time. Now that they are done, they need to practice the questions. For this, use the quiz that they have in the book. Remember to have students practice for a short time with a partner. Give them a minute to share and then switch. It is important for them to have several repetitions. Use your stopwatch application to show them the time they have for each of the activities. A different way to do this activity can be with the use of phones, using the camera or the voice recorder. Tell students that they will be reporters and they have to interview a person with the questions of the quiz. Creating this type of material has different benefits. One is that it is new and catches students by surprise. The second is that it can be a great tool for them to reflect on their progress. Once students listen to their voices and the way they talk, it can be helpful for them to notice what areas they have to improve. Just be sure to do this activity once students have had a lot of practice. This is very important to motivate them and to continue speaking English. Thank you for your attention. In this video, we talked about the different activities that students can use to communicate. Join us in our next video to look at how the lesson plan ends. And remember, complete the quiz.